Here we are at METALGODS again, and I've got CounterHold with me.
Hello!
That's much of a Chickman fan. Awesome. So, here you are at METALGODS. Where have you been before? I understand you've been touring before here and had some good gigs.
We've not played Mansfield before. We played like Derby, we played like Manchester, but I mean we're based in South Wales.
Yes.
Little dump called Cumbrae. But yeah, we kind of just basically try and get everywhere we can.
Yeah. Indeed. So, tell us a bit about CounterHold. What's in the pipeline for you at the moment?
Well, we're not too far away from finishing our album. Yes, we're only a few weeks away now from finishing our album.
Finishing the bass tomorrow.
Yeah.
A bit of lead guitars and then my vocals to ruin it all.
Oh wow.
And have you got a name for it yet?
Are we giving that out?
Yeah. I don't know, shall we?
Make it an exclusive, I suppose.
The name we've got in the pipeline is All of Them Slain.
Ah, very good.
One of the lines off one of the songs that's on the album, so we thought it sounded metal as fuck, so we popped it in.
Brilliant. And how will people be able to get hold of this album when it's done?
Through the usual channels, HMV, Amazon, iTunes. We've signed with a label called Manic Rabbit that hopefully should be doing all that for us. Fingers crossed.
Things looking up, aren't they? Yeah, things are looking up, yeah. Exactly.
So how long have CounterHold been together now?
Now, I asked this question the other day. Like, when did I join the band? Because I was a founding member and I had no clue.
Yeah, we're kind of in the middle of revamping the website, so these questions are being kind of asked of ourselves and cast. We kind of started in 2006 under the name.
The music goes, isn't it?
Yeah, and so we started under the name Fatal Taunt. Then a couple of members left in quick succession towards the end of 2008, and we thought it's not the same, but we like the music that we've been doing, so we'll keep the best of it, change the name, and Dave came up with the name CounterHold. God knows where from.
I made it up. I found out it did actually mean something. I think it's car was broken.
It does mean something.
It's a Volvo tool.
Yeah, his car was broken. Weird.
Search for us on Google. We're in amongst a mixture of Volvo websites. It's random as. We kind of got started CounterHold around start of 2009. Finalised the lineup then in 2011, and pretty much hit the ground running from there then.
Brilliant. And have you thought of approaching Volvo to sponsor you, seeing as you're using one of their parts as the name of your band?
No, we haven't yet. I don't think they'd probably reply.
No.
It's an unlikely endorsee, isn't it?
CounterHold.
Could happen.
Sponsored by Volvo. I don't think there's a ring to it, is it?
I'd rather say it's a wrestling Volvo, I would. Sounds a bit better like that.
So, with your new album, does it differ much from anything you've done before? How would you describe it?
Well, we've done a couple of EPs before, but certainly nothing with the current lineup since 2011. We've been plugging an EP that we did in 2010 that just sounds nothing like how the album is being done now.
Sounds nothing like us live at all. It's very, very, very different.
I mean, previous incarnations, going back to Fatal Taunt, we've always just been crisscrossing that line, haven't we? And to try and find our sound. And there's been some great songs that we've written in the past that just don't fit where we are and where we're trying to go.
Or haven't been recorded properly either. This time though, we've been going through Glyn Williams from Tri-Axis.
Right.
He's been recording us in his own. He's doing a stellar job, to be fair. It's sounding stunning and kind of firmly puts us in the metal section this time. It's sounding
The new stuff has been heavier.
And so after METALGODS today, where are you going next?
Next Friday we're playing practically our hometown. It's the town city next door, Newport. We're playing with our good friends Evil Scarecrow.
All right, yeah.
So she'll be joining in with Robotron with all them lot.
Yeah.
After that, we're off for a month to get kind of mix the album and get that started in the club. And then we're hitting the road again in July, trying to hit everywhere we're going, everywhere we possibly can. Basically, we're going down south, up north, you name it. Chances are we're sorting out a date to get there.
Brilliant. And musically, you know, you're doing this new album. If you had a chance to do any pop cover and make it your own, what would you really like to do?
Me? I don't do pop.
I know, I've got a bit of a song in mind that I wouldn't mind covering.
Yeah.
That's what I think it is.
No.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
Planet Earth, Duran Duran.
Oh yeah, you have mentioned that one.
I would love to do Boom Shake 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 the Room. I think that would be great as a metal track.
We can try.
I think it'd be awful.
Acoustically, because Dave McPherson does it, doesn't he?
Yeah, but I think metal would, chugging during the boom. I think it would work.
I'm staying out of this one.
All right.
Any ideas?
I mean, we could completely destroy any boy band that's out there, come, gone, present.
Like five, slam dunk defunct.
But the thing is, though, Steve, One Direction has to be destroyed, so we've got to actually think of something from that.
But then we can't give them any more coverage than they don't deserve. So.
Exactly.
That's true. It's a tough one.
So what age were you when you first started playing?
I started playing when I was 5.
A little while then.
Yeah. My mum and dad were like, you're going to like Iron Maiden or you're leaving the family.
All right.
So I became a brain, I thought I want to do that, and then started doing it on my first drum kit when I was 5. Haven't stopped.
We've tried to stop him. I've had it drummed into me since I was like 4 years old that I could hold a note. Oddly, I only got into like proper rock and metal from about 18 upwards. I was a bit late coming to it. Well, not as late as you, Carl.
I'm a late starter. 36 when I started playing guitar.
God, I've been going back now 13, and I'm 34 now, so I've been going quite a while. That was a variety of music, but I'm really liking where we are now. And then,
I was about
how about you?
18 when I got into it, I think. I started listening to like Slipknot and Limp Bizkit, that kind of stuff when the was coming out. And I just wanted to play guitar from there then. Just picking up since like so.
Sadly, he couldn't do that, so we chucked him on bass. I felt sorry for him.
Someone's got to do it.
So we have like a fantasy question. If you know the Big Four play the Sonisphere, you could have 3 other bands play on stage with you. Where would it be? Who would they be? And what track would you cover?
Well, I'm gonna first fly in with Slipknot.
Kill Switch?
Yeah, Kill Switch, absolutely Kill Switch. Anyone else?
It's very tricky, isn't it? Especially when you think of your favourites. Certainly probably do a bit of Stone Sour as well. Love to do a bit of that. Come on, whatever may.
Slipknot and Stone Sour.
Yes, why not? They're not related in any way.
Corey's going to have his voice destroyed that night, is he?
Corey definitely have his work cut out.
Yeah.
And where would it be?
I've got to say Download.
It's got to be Donington.
Donington has to be done, yes.
Absolutely
Or Millennium Stadium.
Yeah,
Bring it home.
Millennium Stadium would be worth it.
And what song do you think we would all manage to do together?
What, covering a Big Four song? Or
No, it could be one of
any?
yours.
One of ours?
Any song.
So if
I
we
get
got
to-
Slayer to cover Victim of a Parasite,
No,
for
I
example,
get them to all do Lesser God. Children of a Lesser God.
get them all to do that?
That's our heavy ass one, so that'll do. We'll get them to learn the heavy ass one.
With a 15-minute solo spot for everybody.
A 15-minute solo spot.
Oh yeah.
Everyone gets involved.
You're going to hate me at the end of it. What am I talking about? This is fantasy.
I'm tired.
We could just give them Get Out, and that would have the 15-minute
Oh, yeah.
solo spot.
Yeah?
We played that today.
It's 3.5 hours long as it is.
You've played quite a few places and played with quite a few bands. Which has been your favourite so far?
Sepultura?
Yeah,
Sepultura.
And
Yes,
for me as well, I've got to give a shout out to Evil Scarecrow as well. Always been phenomenal live, and like I said, I'm looking forward to playing with them again next week. So
The Blaze Bailey show was good as well.
Blaze Bailey was really, really good. We've been lucky in the fact that I've pestered quite a lot of people who are finally giving in and giving us shows. You know, like the list of bands we've played with, we're very, very fortunate to have played with some quality bands. You know, like this lineup included with Beholder and etc. So. Yeah, that's it. It's kind of any of those. Pick what you want. They've all been highlights.
But for us, Sepultura was a big thing.
Sepultura
Big
was
bands
the
we
big
grew
one.
up with.
Sepultura was the first big one that we got as well. It was nuts. It was so surreal.
It was a weird case.
I was half expecting all of the Slayer fans Slayer? Yeah. Sepultura fans.
Yeah.
No, I was half expecting like all the Sepultura fans to just be like, "Fuck off! You're not Sepultura. We're not interested." But to be fair, we got a really good reaction.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, really good.
So, yeah,
And who are you looking forward to seeing tonight?
I'm Beholder for definite. I've not had a chance to see him live myself. We've got our fellow Welshies on the lineup with Lifer as well, although I think we're clashing a bit with the time-wise for him.
Should see 5 minutes.
Should see 5-10 minutes before we have to go set up. After that, Merciless Fail, forged in black they are now, aren't they? So, yeah, it's a cracking lineup this weekend. I wish we're having to go back home tonight, so otherwise I'd stick around to see. I don't know. We played with them last year in February. I've lost the name now already. Black Acid Souls. We played with them last year, so we did a little mini tour with them last year. Cracking boys they are.
Yeah, good, really good fun those guys are like.
Well, thank you guys very much for giving me some of your time,
Thank you
and
for
it's
having
been
us.
great to talk to you and what's going on in your life. And we'll look forward to hearing your new material.
Thank you very much.
Excellent. Pleasure. Thank you.
Cheers.
All right. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.